Hi, today I'm making carrot cake. So come along and join me on the journey and then you'll be able to make it too. Have you ever wondered what it tastes like if you haven't had it? Or are you someone who goes out to a cafe or a restaurant and orders carrot cake and think, well, it might be hard to make? Watch the video and you'll see it's not that hard at all. So first of all, we'll have a look at the ingredients that we're going to be using. We're going to be using eggs, flour. Now the flour I'm using today in this recipe is gluten-free flour. I'm making it for someone who is gluten intolerant. Normally you would use ordinary flour, but I'm making it with gluten-free today. We've got vanilla essence. There's the carrots, all grated. We've got pecans. Now you can use pecans or walnuts. I generally do use walnuts to make it, but I'm out of walnuts, but I had pecans, so we're using pecans today. We've got white granulated sugar and we've got brown sugar. In that little bowl at the back, we've got some salt and we also have some baking powder. Down the front here, we have cinnamon, sultanas, oil, and that's it. Let's get into it. Right, the first thing we need to do is to mix all our powders and flours. So there's the cinnamon, there's the flour, here we've got salt and baking powder, adding those, and we just need to stir those through and make sure that they're very well blended. Now you need to stir this really well to make sure that that cinnamon is blended right through your mixture. Okay, now we'll set that aside and we'll grab another bowl. In this bowl, we're going to add our oil, both sugars, the brown sugar and the white granulated sugar. And our vanilla essence. And now we just need to whisk that all together. As you do it, make sure that you break up that brown sugar. It often is in clumps, so just break that up and whisk that right through. One thing I can say about making this cake, it smells delicious. I can smell cinnamon, I can smell the vanilla. It smells fabulous. So we mix that thoroughly and then we add our eggs one at a time and we whisk them in. Come on, go. And in with the last egg. We need to add our flour, but we'll add it in 3 batches. So just putting 1/3 of that in there. We need to mix it through. Right, we're ready for the second lot. And the last of it. There we go. Right, now we just need to stir in the nuts. So either your pecans or walnuts, whatever you're using. I'm using sultanas, you can use raisins. And we've got our carrots there to mix in as well. I am going to get a big spoon to do that. Make sure that you mix it thoroughly. I've still got a lot of cake batter at the bottom, so I'm just bringing that up and mixing it through. All right, that's done. Now here I've got a Pyrex dish. I'm just going to spray it lightly with some oil. And I'm just going to spread this in there. Just spread it evenly. And now we'll just place it into a moderate oven, which is 180 degrees Celsius or 160 degrees Celsius fan forced, or 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And we're going to bake it for 35 to 45 minutes. And we're just going to touch the top of it in the center when it's cooked, or when we check it. If it's firm and it bounces back when we press on it, that's cooked. Okay, we'll come back when it's cooked. Our cake's out the oven, nice and cool. And I'm going to put the frosting on. Now, normally I'd make cream cheese frosting, which is just cream cheese and icing sugar, or powdered sugar as some people call it. But I do have some cream cheese frosting, Betty Crocker, in a container. I don't know why I had this. I don't normally buy it, but the use by date He's only got a few days to go, so I'm glad I saw it there in my pantry, and it's going to be perfect for this. So here we go. We just need to spread this on. So I've spread the frosting evenly over there, and now I have got some crushed pecans, and I've also got some whole ones in my jar. So I'll just start to decorate it with both of those. So I don't know how I'm going to do this. I think I'll just turn that around. I might even make like a flower. Oops. We'll just put some on the outside. Right, there we go with that, and I'll just sprinkle these in around. Okay, there we go. All done. Carrot cake decorated with pecans.